And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. We got Soy Real. We got, who else we got? We got, Hunter, Gadget. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Also, we got, Ilianos. Glad to have you. Welcome on, Kasai. Oceano. Welcome on, Fine Point. Linksa. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy heckin', Tuesday. If you're wondering how my Tuesday is going, I continue to just struggle at work with, like, not really having clear, clear things to work on. So, that is not, it's not the vibe. So how is your Tuesday? I'll show you, because, like, actually, Kasai, as heathenous as your behavior is, it actually does a pretty solid job of, capturing my feelings at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, this is about where I'm at emotionally. This is just, you just fucking bit a chunk out of the goddamn Kit Kat bar. You didn't even try to break off. He saved you some. Wait, what is this now? Welcome on, Dit there. I'm glad I was with you. This is a Kit Kat bar. How generous. I mean, you also bit every part of it. Like, there's not even a solid chunk of it that I can grab that isn't fucking bitten. Not this. I only do this at my lowest. This is the fucking, like, how are you, like, this is your, this is your litmus test for how you're doing emotionally. You won't feel better with the Powerwash. Then welcome on Ida Borgir. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Not the Roblox sad story music. Torkasa gets to pick the number today. Oh, good. Listen, the Powerwash sim can help a little bit, I'm sure. It's also, we're doing Powerwash sim because I just... Thank you, Stream Elements, for vibe checking me. I failed the vibe check. But yeah, I just didn't have inspiration. I know what I want to work on. I just, like... It's a pain to work on it, because it's character design, and it's something I'm not necessarily super used to. Although I do need to probably get into the habit of just drawing, like, shapes to, like, better understand musculature. So, like, that's probably something I want to do in my free time, but, like, for now, it could just hope you don't aim for achievements. I do aim for achievements. All right, now you're making me check. What achievements are there for this pack? Because I've already gotten all the achievements of this game for its default settings. In the White Rabbit's house, complete all clocks on the clock's wall first. The caterpillar's mushroom, clean the caterpillar's cocoon last. And the Queen of Hearts court, roll the pink croquet ball onto the croquet heart finish. And the Mad Tea Party bounced on the strawberry on the topmost cake of the cake stand for 10 seconds. I did nibble half of both sides just because it was broken weird. The vibe check hit you in the face, you absorbed it, and cried on the inside. Basically, I'm just dead inside. You know how it be. Is this the clock? Yeah, this looks like the clock wall. Bill the Lizard. I don't mind saying that the White Rabbit's as mad as a hat full of angry carrots. Oh, when I said the Chivos myself, I decided to save my brain, lol. To be fair, the only achievement that was, like, kind of a huge pain was the, like, 5 gold stars. I mean, wouldn't you be? And Preg makes you feel alive on the inside. Go, Gadget. Why? Why are you like? Why is that a sentence? I don't like it. After an hard day rushing there and anywhere, he comes home, opens his door, and sees what? But yeah, no, like, I'm so tempted to song request Core by I mean, hey, go for it. We've listened to many a Cupcake songs. An enormous arm given the elbow, that's what. What's up, Chris?
Alright, Starky, 2 things. First, I'm gonna trust you this time to get me that $1 million case. Second, it's almost August, so you know what that means. Move-in day is soon. Very crowded streets.
Oh no. 23. I just actively... Welcome on, Rich. Let have you, Sweet Bean. Yeah, this is already quite bad. It's like that one note bend is all you need to hear. So I managed to catch 3 shiny Pokemon today, but they were all shinies I already have. Oh no, the curse. Speaking of curse, what the fuck? Kasai, why are you like this? Clocks? Clock painting. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I wasn't supposed to complete the clock painting. 23, huh? If you get me the penny again, I'm gonna expose you on .twitter.com.
Starky, Merry Christmas in July. In order to celebrate Kasai, put this in the queue and not Buddy Holly instead.
I don't think this is an upgrade. Welcome on, neighbor. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. Hola. What? Huh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so I can't get it because I already fucked it up. Powerwash says, you welcome on in Cam. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout for Chimera and Dragonite? Ooh, baby. I can't believe Kasai would put this in the queue. Sorry, really, you put this in the queue. But also, welcome on in Cam. Glad to have you. Happy Hacking Tuesday. I'm currently dealing with this. So if you're wondering where I'm at emotionally, that, you know, this is kind of emblematic of what today has been. Between this and the fucking Kit Kat bar I was sent, like, you all want madness. I'm just trying to power wash it, man. Oh, out of key Mariah Carey's Angie phase. Basically, it's a vibe check. It's like a certifiable vibe check. If you can survive the out of key Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You," you can survive anything. You can pass any vibe check. It's bad. It's bad though. Don't get me wrong. This sucks. Do not mistake my patience for willingness to listen to this shit. I'm banning my own mods. Yeah, how's everyone's week been so far? Aside, you know, like I said, my day's been odd. Not bad, but odd. I continue to just be kind of stuck at work. So it's like, I'm just gonna exist. There we go.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
Alright, you got me the $200,000 case. You live for another day.
Excellent. Oh, or I mean, damn it. I get to live another day. My day has been so slow. I desire freedom. My week has been like this song if it were lo-fi. Just like suffering, but like more laid back. I got a bit of cleaning done and played Pokemon Cafe. Honestly, that's fair. I'm in the office until Thursday and Friday. Which Thursday, you know, if my week continues to just be nothing, I might spend that like day working on stream upgrades. But yeah, no, work do be. What am I missing about this clock wall? This wall of clocks. They just finished. I cleaned the earpads on my headphones. I don't think I've ever done that for any of the headphones I've ever worn. If you do stream upgrades, do let me know if you need help with the 3D board. That's fair. Actually, I could probably make the 3D board a throwable, because that's like one thing I need to do is I need to add a bunch of throwables. So I actually got some from like Etsy. Like I got Pikmin, and I'm kind of considering doing like what Merle has with his boss fights. Or just like you just yeet Pikmin at me, and if you do enough of it, I die. Finally, death. Where are the knives? You mean like? Are you wait like as a throwable? Do you want to yeet knives at me? I feel like that's got to be against Twitch TOS. I guess to be fair, people get like fucking like anvils dropped on their VTubers and not at you. Sorry. Oh, what? I swear, like you two are cursed and now inseparable, and I don't know how to feel about that. Probably scared. The answer is probably scared. If like no matter what happens, it can't be good for me. Yeah, I gotta figure out what it, because like this week I will be going to Gen Con on at least Saturday. I will probably spend Sunday just existing because this last weekend I basically pulled AC again, where like I came home and I was gone because I was visiting a friend up in Michigan, and I got home at 11:20 on Sunday and had to work Monday. Gonna Starve Together has bonded us, Starky. We can work as a team now. Oh fuck. I'm in great danger. I am in great danger. Do not Google Danger Force Season 2, Episode 1. You are insane for that, by the way. Listen, when have I ever done things that like it's weird because like I consider my like a cardinal sin to be sloth, but also I do shit like that where I'm like, what if I just like haha did a weekend visit and then came home at 11:20 and then went to work the next day. I wish I had paid time off. That would make my life so much easier. As someone with the family in Michigan, I know how exhausting that drive. It wasn't great. It doesn't help that driving in Michigan is like... the good news is at least I didn't have to take any fucking Clover interchanges this time. I think Google Maps has realized I hate those and is like actively avoiding having me interact with them. Because Clover interchanges are the devil. Satanas! Beelzebub! Lucifer! Also, I know Kasai has one biggest weakness, though. What is it, though? I'm not telling. Is it pee-pee? I feel like this is not how, like... I feel like this isn't really how power washing works. Like, you shouldn't be able to just, like... point a power washer at a hanging object and have it work. Like, I feel like it would... But also, like, realistic physics would break this game. Poached eggs in the dishwasher? God damn it. I thought I was free! PP's your popo. I prefer when you nana my popo. Hashtag wobble lifestyle. That's such a dumb joke. I'm sorry. Welcome on to Magic Guy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. So yeah, I was up in Michigan. We ended up going to the beach. Let's go get away. But yeah, it was really funny because we went to the beach on Sunday. And the water was like just on the brink of being cold enough to actually like swim in. To the point where like as I was trying to acclimatize myself to it, I was straight up having like I was having like shock responses where my body was breathing without me controlling it. Which, you know, that's like probably a good sign that I'm doing things that are healthy for me. Just honestly, it's kind of a banger. I respect it. I don't like that line though. I'm not a huge fan of make my pussy wetter than a fishbowl. That line can stay there. But yeah, no, it's like I just got like mostly was just like busy this weekend. Although I did yesterday actually have time. Make it wetter than the ocean. I feel like that's better. I feel like I prefer that for some reason. I could not tell you why. Okay, what am I missing? There we go. How you enjoying the music, chat? I don't think I've ever listened to the lyrics of this song. This is what I'm realizing. Because some of these lines are fucking wild. You know I'm enjoying it. You know, fair enough. Just making sure. It is. Is Cupcake my brand? Is my brand Cupcake? Is this what my life is? Remember that time Carl was pregnant? She's such a good lyricist. There we go. Thank you, Cupcake. Greatly appreciate your sounds. The brand is dishwasher eggs. Your brand is, why is my brand like this? Merle gets other people get like PC gets the cursed brand and also the like thirst trap brand. Merle gets the like is stinky, Corgi is short. Why is my brand dishwasher eggs and Cupcake? You know, that's fair. Like
we're rats. We're the rats.
Starky, your brand is seeing in what ways we can make you suffer. That
You're
is
not-
your brand, finding out new ways to make you die inside.
You're not wrong. I think, well, here's the thing. Isn't that just what being a streamer is? Streaming is, okay. Like, streaming is like, you're okay being bullied. You're somewhat into it. I feel like if you stream, you have to be at least a little okay getting bullied. Like, you have to be a little bit into it. It's like the guy who, like, the guy who has huskies, and he was like, yeah, if you own a husky, that means that you must you must enjoy having a woman tell you what to do at all times. Streaming is bottom behavior, just saying. Welcome on to TV Man. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Hi, Birdie. And Birdie. I want to sit on the nose. Yeah, Gadget. Wait, we already listened. We listened to that already. Apple Bottom Jeans Flow Rider. Oh, this is a three-way remix. Apple Bottom Dreams, Astronomia, and Bad Apple. I feel like Astronomia might have been the meme song that died the fastest. It was getting spammed and then it disappeared overnight. Welcome on to Moonbear. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Not the slurping. Low. With the bebops, with the pants. That big booty up pants. Where are you going? Where are you getting this Astromania? Or it's Alstroemeria. Oh, wait, I see. Never mind. I see, I misread. My fucking dyslexia. I saw Astro E, and I'm like, oh yes, Astronomia. The song I submitted only had 2? Okay. There we go. But you know, like, what? I feel like there's not a meme that died more suddenly than the coffin dance did.
Please, do not push the button.
Sorry, Earl, how dare you press the button? Oh, get your jams out. It's been a bit since we've had this one, though. That to be fair, that hit like I love that one because it just hits like a brick and then it's gone. Who made that? It's SpongeBob. It's called Artificial Intelligence Sponge or Artificial Intelligence Beach. I think it's there's a song called Artificial Intelligence Bomb that's like someone's like fan made chiptune song, and it's a fucking banger. Beach circulation is a song. Such a long beak. What it do? Scream. Renette Khan, welcome on in. Thank you for a subscription for 15 months. Enjoy the every emotes just weaving. 6 months.
15. Wow.
Wait, is that 6 months in advance, or like is that like? It doesn't say streak, so I'm assuming that's like 6 months in advance. If so, thank you so much, you sweet bean. Jeans boots with the jeans. Jeans. Welcome on in though. Glad to have you. How you holding up? It repeated 6 months for some reason. Interesting. Which small indie company? Their API apparently is broken. The good news is apparently it's not so broken that Mixup isn't working. Welcome on to Brand. Glad to have you, sweetie. Give me a shout for Fox Thief Brand. Fox Thief Brand is really learning to be amazing at art. Like low key. Okay, do you mind if I show them the burb? Can I show them the blurb that you made? I feel like you posted it. Yeah, of course. Actually, let me check real quick. Vitor Borb. Fox Thief Brand is like me, in that he enjoys a nice TF every now and then. I TF myself in the Borb. He did. There we go. Look at this Borb. Look at this Borb. This fox turned into Borb. The Brain, are you feeling a bit better? Oh, were you sick? I'm sorry to hear that. You go be sure to get some rest. But yeah, no, this is absolutely amazing. Like you did such a good job. A little, thank you. Oh, dude, okay, well go take care of yourself then. Otherwise I will come for you. Yes, unfortunately I'm a little sick right now. Oh, that sucks. I mean, is it possible? Do you think is it COVID or just like a general sickness? Like is it the flu? A beefy? Honestly, I should probably. Maybe that's what I should. Because like I want to draw my second Sona so that way I can actually start getting art of him. It's just cold, I think. I want to draw my second Sona so that way I can start getting art of him. But also, like, I don't know, it's, like, daunting, because I'm basically designing a character, and that's, like, entirely new. I guess, like, I can always iterate on the design, but it is a little, like, you know... Because I know what I want the design to look like, I just am scared of putting it to paper, I guess. From a sore throat to congested to coughing over the course of a day, so it's filtering quickly, that's good. We got the clock rug. Clock rug. But yeah, we today was supposed to be art day, but I just was struggling with inspiration. I might do a little sketching off stream. Cause like I do need to probably do my daily like muscle outlining. That way I can get better at that and like get a better, you know, form and understanding. Some days there are no spoons for it. Yeah, that's kind of what ended up happening. Because, like, I just, like, work's not been... It's not bad, but it is annoying. Speaking of annoying. Buddy Holly with there using party chat with a terrible connection. Oh my fucking god. Yep, this is about right. Apparently there's spoons for this, so maybe my brain is just broken. Dun, dun. Also, I thought you said there wasn't going to be Buddy Holly today, Soyreal. I don't know why this is my brand. Help, I need, like... is there, like, a fucking, Is there, like, the, Hell's... or Kitchen Nightmares / bar rescue for fucked up streamer brands? As a normal streamer... So it would not be the first. That's fair. Welcome on to Xanac. Glad to have you, sweet bean. We are progressing through the rabbit's house. Rabbit. Wheezing nightmares. Well, the good news is I think we got most of the bad out of the way early, so now we can actually just enjoy songs. Sorry, Gadget. You're allowed at most 2 in the queue at any point in time, so wait for one to clear out, and then you should be able to add it. I think... Welcome on, Tommy. It's glad to have you, sweet bean. Let me check real quick. You have Candy Used to Love Me and Tyla Art in the queue. So yes, you have 2 in the queue, which means you have to wait for one to clear out. But the good news is that one of them is the next one. So, Gwa. I definitely mean when I Gwa. Okay, I was worried about being a sub. No, it's not a sub limitation. I don't. I appreciate that people do sub. I really sincerely do, but I never want it to feel like if I get like considerably bigger where it becomes an issue, I might limit non-subs to like 1 song. Why no sounds in the game? Wait, can you not hear the game? Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized. You can't fucking hear the game. I didn't even think about that. Nope, no game sound. Welcome on Lock. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Thank you for pointing that out. So let me go ahead and go to studio mode. Go to my audio sources. Add. Oh, look! Well, thank you a subscription for 2 whole heckin' years! Well, 23 months, but
wow,
goodness gracious.
2 whole years.
I'm gonna die. Okay. So add Powerwash Sim. Okay, so you should be able to hear it now. But also, welcome on in, Lock. Thank you so much for 23 heckin' months. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Why you bonk? Why bonk? I'm just taking sip because I throat no work. No dying MFF hasn't happened yet? Alright, I will tremble. I will trundle on in this mortal coil until then at least. If my temp jobs paid more than food and bills, I would love to sub. I would appreciate that. And that's kind of why I'm like, I would never want to tie any amount of like stream access hard to it's like why I would never want to tie any element of stream behind a paywall. Because as much as I do love the support, I just appreciate all you guys for being here. Like, you know, no sounds. You should be able to hear it now, because I actually haven't done anything. It's like, let me... Can you hear this? What's something loud in this game? It's there, but quiet? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Okay. No, I can. All right. So you know what? We turn it up in the. I hear fine. Yeah, I hear it's just quiet compared to you. To be fair, that's like kind of the goal. Is the goal is for me to be the loudest thing on the stream. Because like, I do like. Let me go and bump up the audio. There you go. That should be a lot. That should be better for you guys, right? So you can hear the. Psh. Yeah, it's better. Okay, perfect. Just let me know if it like ends up being more loud than the music. I was learning sound mixing earlier today for Final Fantasy XIV gameplay. That's fair. I need my Power Washer ASMR sound. Okay, fair enough. Also, I realize now that because of the way I have my stream set up, I have to fucking individually add each game to my to the game that I'm playing, which is going to be a huge pain. So mods, just like if ever you can't hear the game, do tell me that. Oh. Okay, so I think the Twitch API is broken. StreamerBot, if you would be so kind as to, commands, actions, breakthrough, Xbox achievement. Let's try running that. Stream apps. It's connected. It's a lovely water pressure. Commands, actions. I broke Twitch API. It says it's connected. Action queues, platforms, Twitch, account, disconnect, log out, sub counter. Stream elements. The speaker bot, Twitch, hits. You didn't break it, Burb did. Go ahead and disable the achievement. I need to look into what's causing that. If one of my mods could take care of that. While I continue to power wash. I don't know sometimes it's hard to tell because Twitch is a little, you know, touchy-feely about breaking everything every time I try to fucking stream. Thank you, Twitch. I really appreciate the constant failures. I do appreciate nothing but L's from receiving nothing but L's from you. Is this, but yeah, is the audio balance good? Nothing's too overpowering. Paused and refunded points. Thank you. Also, if you could like put a reminder in the chat to look into the achievement, unlock, break. Because like I don't know why it would be doing that. Hopefully it, because like if it's not accessing any of the things, then it's probably just like I need to like figure out why it isn't connecting to my OBS, and that like shouldn't be too bad. There we go. I should play this again sometime. Welcome on, Dazzy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout for Dazzy? Dazzy is a very thick, very sweet kobold. Go give them a follow. Also, they do super amazing 3D art and darker than darker. Is from what I've seen, a lot of what you do. So go give them a follow, because honestly, their model is absolutely adorable. Go give them a follow. Grabs chat. Follow the kobold. I do not do 3D art. Oh, okay. I my bad. I feel like I might be losing my mind. For a reason I thought you did 3D art. Is it 2D art you do? Am I losing my mind? I might be wrong. Maybe my brain was mixing up 2 and 3D. Cause like, it's possible I'm just dumb. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just slipped my brain. I love this song. Starky, this is a great song to tell someone who doesn't love you anymore. I didn't do any art, to be honest. Okay, that's fair. Okay, streaming's an art. I don't necessarily. It's performance art. Starky, it's Tuesday. You need to still have brain cells. No, I give up. I concede my adult. No, actually, but. But yeah, no, like it's just like a weird day for me, I guess. So I'm doing my heckin' best. But yeah, no, go give Dazzy a follow. If you like very lovely kobold, thick kobold model. If you like darker and darker, they got that. That's you're a good bean. Thank you. I'm trying. Why do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my fucking life in here. Oh. Also, you guys get to enjoy the serotonin of the dings now. Hit. What is this music? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ding, fries are done. I should have known it was a PP. It's always a PP with you people. But you know, speaking of PP. No, like but also like I just need to find motivation for drawing off stream, because there is some kind of stuff, there's some like suggestive stuff I want to draw that's not necessarily stream safe, but I just want to make. And like I want to try my hand at it. I mean, it's not Buddy Holly. Welcome on, Zeta. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I would argue that this is worse than Buddy Holly because apparently there's like a lore. Sounds spicy. Listen, I am asexual, therefore I'm allowed to just have 1,000 kings. That was the rule. That's what I paid the Fey creature to do. Make me demisexual and give me 10 trillion kinks. That is honestly just the asexual experience. Starky the King. Honestly, as As I to some degree, I'm overstating it for comedic value because like I appreciate a lot of kink stuff. I just like, you know, it's not omni kink. It's me. Wait, isn't there a piece of media where there's a character called the Omni King? These people can be some of the kinkiest motherfuckers. Exactly. Just look at like Kelef. Thought it was a Kenku. Kelef is very asexual and constantly talks about sex. That is the vibe. Isn't Omni Kink the main guy's dad from Invincible? Is that why he's always showing his ass to everyone? You gay? Bored? Welcome on an Arden. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Oh, so who are you calling a gay bird? You're also a gay bird. You're just a gay bluebird as opposed to me being a gay crow. We're both gay corvids. You are a bluebird, right? Or are you just a bird that is blue? It's like when someone makes their Sona a red panda that isn't red. I'm a phoenix. Oh, okay. A blue phoenix. Bleu. Why did I say that like a French person? Oh, sacre bleu. Yes, okay, perfect. I understand now. The blue. Me when I'm blue. What if Eiffel 95 were in France when they made their hit single I'm bleu dabba-dee dabba-die if I were bleu. Listen. Come on, Starky, draw me like one of your French burbs. I mean, I do okay, that's actually something I also want to do is I need to make like a template for like a loaf or something that like I can have as like a stream redeem. That way I can draw my viewers Sonas. I can loaf or borb you. I'll be your piece. But yeah, no, I want to draw out my viewers because y'all are great. I'm gonna loaf you and borb you. Because like lizards, birds can't really loaf. They kind of just inherently borb. It's a pretty bussin' idea, to be honest. Please, Borbold would be a Microraptor. I mean, listen, that would still be adorable, honestly. I would just like need to figure out like a proper pricing, because like, and like, because like I do kind of like the idea of what Kusa is going for himself with a yo. Although I know to some degree he's regretting that decision slightly because he's getting yo fatigued, which like understandable because he's drawn like 300 of those. Or I'm like, yeah, understandable. Feel free to take a break. You deserve it. So like, you know, reminds me of I'm sure that you heard that my single is dropping. Dwayne the Rock, the Dwayne the Johnson. I'm sitting in chat waiting for my CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy. There's another one of those. It's not CB, like apparently there's like a version of therapy that's much better for people who are neurospicy and thus way too self-reflective. Class of 3000 was a fucking banger show. Hold up. No, you just reawakened an ancient memory with that one. I loved that show when I was a kid. Although the first episode did give me nightmares because of the there's one trop du sol la décrétage sera extraordinaire. You're welcome. I did this Kusa earlier. Oh god, not the French. He's pulling his French out. Quickly get the knife. Honestly, I love the jokes about French because there's a joke in Amori that's just like, oh, I love it when he speaks French. I mean, the French translates to, this crazy woman won't leave me alone. I'm calling the police. I'm gonna fry. But yeah, it's... What was that? I was talking about that thing. Oh yeah, Class of 3000. The episode 1 of that involves, like, the plotline is basically that this school is getting their music program defunded because, you know, America. And so, like, they basically have to reach out to famous music savant Andre 3000 to fund the new, you know, the music, like the new music department. The thing is, they have an entire song about, like, what a world without rhythm would look like, and it includes 2 things back to back, where, like, basically a whistle explodes in a kid's face, and then someone's fucking heartbeat stops. And as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck? Did anyone else get a freeze? Oh, looks like I did drop some frames. Oopsie doopsie. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, like that. What was I talking about? What was I? Whoa! What happened while I was frozen? Life Without Music. Yes. And that song, the music video of that kind of traumatized me as a kid. Because something about, like, the way they animated the fucking heart exploding was, like, deeply horrifying. All I know is be gay and eat bread. But if you're gay, how are you supposed to eat bread? Because that's asexual territory. Are you appropriating asexual culture? Yes. Okay. Perfect. At least you're willing to admit it. That way I can cancel you on Twitter.com. They can't hide that bread from me. To be fair, I guess that is also burp culture. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you for the time loop. Welcome on, Chaos. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Even if you are immediately time looping me. If you're new here, the time loop is a redeem that dunks me into the core of hell. It plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts, and each time through the loop, there's a 1/52 chance we skip like that. And if we don't hit it, we stay in the loop indefinitely. Oh. Yeah, I get faster with those jams. All I just need you. But also, like, we did have some pretty long time loops recently, so. Because, like, we've had a couple that were, like, 40 back to back. Was that even a time loop? Yeah. We were stuck in it for, like, two durations. Just because it's a short time loop doesn't mean it's not a time loop. We got the time, but not the loop. We got the loop. We've had instances of 0 iteration time loops, and that's always basically like a jump scare. Yeah. I need you, moonlight, starlight. I need you. I want Starky. Me. I'm levitating. Honestly, like, the song's kind of a banger. Save? Okay, okay, so Control S doesn't do anything. Excellent. That's mostly for when I do art. Or, like, play a video game that actually does require saving. Because I, as Oceano can explain, am horrible about remembering to save. I have done multiple hours of work on a single piece before realizing I hadn't saved once. Luckily, I haven't been punished for it yet. Bareback, I'm drenched in sweat. It's been so muggy here today, so I needed to go shower. Go take a shower, stinky beetle. Wait, what is going on? I was talking about my bad habit of not saving as often as I should, and how it's Oceano is very upset at me for not having better saving habits. I hear the song is breaking. Oh, is it? I think it's probably doing that thing where it's part of the experience. So it's one of those things that apparently is still happening with the OBS sound, like audio sources, where basically it occasionally just fucks up and starts crackling. There's not really anything I can do about it, unfortunately. Besides, like, maybe pause the music for a little bit. So that way it can defunk itself. Me tonight, I'm gonna take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. But also, like, someone went through and found that, like, a lot of Dua Lipa's, like, music structure is, like, actually from, like, the 80s and 90s songs. And I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. Because it's giving, like, a modern kind of appeal to, like, older songs that, like, maybe people nowadays wouldn't really think about listening to. I love how she's done it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I've aged 10,000 years. I've aged 10,000 years from this fucking song. Remember when this was a meme? I didn't understand this meme when I was a kid. I still don't fucking understand it. I don't get it. It was just a bunch of like is this the fucking... It is! This song is like a decade old at this point! In this game I have moments which I've spent more than 5 minutes for a micro spot of dirt. Ain't it great? This is the real-time loop for me. Actually, okay, when was the Harlem Shake? Hold up a moment. I'm starting to wither. Harlem Shake meme on wikipedia.org. Yep. This song dropped in 2013. This meme is a decade old. My fucking voice cracked from the emotional damage that I came to myself realizing that. Yep, it is 2013, early February 2013. This song is more than a decade old. There are kids today who almost certainly do not know what the Harlem Shake is. Which is horrifying. I'm glad it passed. Yeah, here's the thing. I think this meme was trash. I'm gonna be honest. This meme sucked. This meme is like, it's on the same level for me as Uh-Oh Stinky. Where like, it was just, it wasn't really that funny, and then it really outstayed its welcome. We really are old. We're internet old. Do you know how old Bowsette is? No, not like this. Oh wait, okay. Bowsette was because of Odyssey. Odyssey came out with the Switch. The Switch came out in 2016, 2017. So it's like 8 years old. In hindsight, a lot of the 201X memes sucked. Agree, but now that game is a bit Agree, but now that game has a bit of a crackle. It's fine though, just a ding. Okay. It came out the year I graduated high school. I feel like I should get my senior discount now. I got a good retirement home for me and Ambrose. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, no, like, Bowsette's, like, gotta be, like, 7 or 8 years old now at this point, right? If I had to guess. Zeta and you are amazing. Zeta and Ambrose are wonderful. Really, it should be Peach Hauser. It really should have been. Well, I guess because it was like Toadette. Because it was. Wait, no, fuck, no, it was. Never mind. Yeah, okay, it wasn't even Odyssey. It was New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii U for the Switch 10,000. 2018. Okay, so yes, it is 6 years old. I was about right. It was a little bit over, but. Bowsette can't even exist in a game as far as I remember. Yeah, it was exclusively because of Princess Toadette. Like there was the upgrade for Toadette that turned her into like a mini Princess Peach, and then people are like, what if Bowser grabbed that? You're back adding life alert to my throne. Oh no, Blackpink is in your area. Does that meme happen? Nintendo tweeted, Bowser. Uh-oh, Bowser. It's at this point, Nintendo has to know the very real thirst for Bowser that they've created. But it would grab a crown that turned into a peach. Like, yes, exactly. And then that got turned into a comic about Bowser grabbing that after being turned down, after Mario and Bowser were both turned down by Peach. God, what a old series of years it has been. I actually think the Harlem Shake one might have done the most psychological damage to me so far, though. I hurt some people when I pointed out that the Wii is 18 years old. I can't remember who I did that to recently, but Nina Tucker Bowser meme was honestly a highlight. Nintendo is very aware of it. Turning Bowser into Peach, what a dunk. Here's the thing. You know, if it means that straight bros can appreciate the power and glory that is Bowser, I'm not gonna knock I'm not gonna knock them for it. Bowser should be shared by all for his big himbo energy that we love. I will judge straight bros for many things, but for being into Bowser, nah. Just because they're too weak to love Bowser as he is. Listen, it's better late than never. it's like my saying, you know, a little JoJo's is better than no JoJo's. Which is why I advocate part skipping, because part 1 and 2 are fucking brick walls for a lot of people. Lost is 16 years old. That's really fucking funny. Yo, I'm straight and I like Bowsette. Every woman who's attracted primarily to men is straight until they discover just the right butch lesbian. Hey, Starky, students who followed a traditional academic path and did 4 years of college graduating this year will be born years after 9/11. That sounds about right. That got me a little rainbow. I feel like everyone's at least a little bit attracted to every gender. You just have to really work for it for some people. I have only been able to watch JoJo meme compilations at this point. Part 1 nuke me. Just skip part 1 and come back, like, go back and watch it later when you actually like enjoy JoJo's. Part 1 is, and like I think part of why people are so adamant about watching the show in order is because they're like, they don't want to admit that part 1, like, you know, I don't know. Welcome on, Sweeping. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Like, part 1 is a brick wall for a lot of people. And, like, instead of acknowledging that and, like, actually, like, JoJo fans can be a little more militant. They're, like, among the more militant fan bases, shall I say. Like, the same way that, like, remember peak Undertale fandom, where they, like, bullied, like, they tried to get someone to kill themselves? JoJo is like that, but a lot more quiet about it. Like, the really intense JoJo fans are basically that. Which I know is like, I basically unsold some people on JoJo's by saying that. The series is good, but probably not worth engaging in the fandom, honestly. I had a discussion with my younger brother recently about 9/11. He's young enough that he doesn't remember it. He doesn't know a pre-9/11 world. It was pretty surreal to me. It's an end of an era, rip the 360 store. Welcome on, Darius. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm doing a JoJo watch through with friend and am on part 2. If you can get through part 1, and honest, I like part 2, but I know part 2 is still a little bit like hit or miss. If you can get through part 1 and 2, then you'll enjoy probably the rest of JoJo's, because it means that the weird shit that was happening is not like enough of a you know, turn off to make the series unapproachable for you. Also, I did not realize that the 360 store finally closed. I'm surprised they fucking supported it this long. The 360 came out in 2006. Like, the 360, at this point, is almost 2 decades old. Strong JoJo fans are still called JoJo F slurs by lots of people. Yeah. I just closed the other day. Oh, that's wild, honestly. I'm used to Nintendo, where, like, they basically stopped supporting stuff, like, 2 years after they, like, moved to the next console. So, like, that is wild. That is just straight up an end of an era. But yeah, no. My recommendation, if you want to know if you're going to enjoy JoJo's, is start with Part 4. Part 4, I think, is the easiest on-road for a lot of people, because it introduces what stands are, and it's like basically focused around a small group of people that you get to know pretty well, pretty quickly. So like the overarching story isn't super hyper complicated. I think Part 4 is like the best starting point, unironically. And I know that like JoJo fans will give me a lot of shit for that, but like, do you want people to enjoy your fucking show or not? Honestly, maybe that's the point of some JoJo fans. It's like they want this to be a hyper niche interest. Even parts of the best parts. I actually agree with you, honestly. Except for Part 7. Part 7's good, Part 8 is kind of mid. It's not bad, it's just not as good as Part 6 or Part 7 in my opinion. Oh, but also on the topic, like, I actually have no memory of 9/11 myself. My parents specifically kept information of that away from me and my siblings, so I have no memory of it. The time Kaizi's around for talks about JoJo's and part skipping, for fuck's sakes, Ardent. Okay, for fuck's sakes, Ardent, and for fuck's sakes, Dilianos. You know, just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. But yeah, to some degree, I almost wonder if like the skipping, like the discourse around skipping is just like basically a purity test sort of situation, where it's like if you didn't watch the parts in order, you can't claim you like JoJo. Like, because they want this to be like a super specific niche instead of enjoying the story as is. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it. Clean up Starky. What do you want me to do? I can clear chat. I could press the nuke button I have for if I ever get hate rated. Although I don't even know if this would work, honestly. I've not checked it up in a hot bit, so. Thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements, for timing out Gadget. Vanish works. I did not realize that Vanish works. Dead. I did not realize that was even set up, honestly. So good on you for discovering it. They're gone, reduced to ashes. There goes all my sussy emotes. Oh, goodbye, Oku Cake, and your 10,000 proceeds of it. Honestly, I'm glad Oku Cake, like the Oku, like basically twerk emote, got to stick around by just putting some pants on. I like it better now, honestly, because like it's still suggestive, but like it's not like the immediate red flag of like, oh, this is gonna cause problem. Part 2. I feel like that one might get might get bonked as well, honestly. I feel like Oku's no, it's bread. I feel like Oku's like sole goal in life now is just to push the limits with like this like Twitch emote like terms of service. I wonder if I can vanish someone else. I don't think you can. I think you can only vanish yourself. I gotta join anime. I'm gonna go back to lurking for sure. Go. Thank you for stopping by, Sweepy. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. How much can I edge on this line? Oku Flaming Fire. be fair, how at this point, what like Oku, like how many emotes has he gone removed or taken down? It's like it's actually kind of impressive. Power washing pillows, yes, exact. I'll like wait for 2 minutes and y'all are edging. Listen, I don't know why my chat is like this, but it do be like this. Welcome on in, Corey. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Because Oku's belly emote was definitely removed at one point because of the Tony the Tiger stream. Another one of I think Oku Carrot got removed from that as well, and that ended up becoming Oku Hot Dog. Oku Glizzy edge maxing. Can I like ban the English language from my chat? Can I ban like all English words? I'm sure like chat will be fine without the ability to talk in English. It'll be fine. It'll be an upgrade. Por favor. Pues, puedo hablar un poquito, puedo hablar un poquito de español. No estoy tan, no tengo mucho práctica con la idioma, pero puedo leer un poco. Fase sal now, Starky. Lo siento, no hablo portugués. We'll just switch. Time to. We are rebranding. This is now. Hola, soy Starky. El primer. Fuck, I don't know what the Spanish word for crow is. I don't know off the top of my head. Time to nuke the whole chat. Yeah, basically, there's no saving it. Starky the. Hola, ¿cómo estás? El crow. Just to be fair, I was losing. Okay, so there was a bit there where like ChatGPT broke and started speaking Spanglish, and I was laughing my ass off so fucking hard when it was speaking Spanglish because it was straight up fluid like it was interpretable if you know both English and Spanish, because like it was just one for one replacing words with their associated word in Spanish. Cardio time. How de queijo? That's the only word I know really. I'll subsist on that and tapiocas. 10 out of 10 Brazilian food slaps. I'm a big fan of Brazilian food. Although my only exposure to it is mostly from Fogo de Chao. There we go. There we go. I need to figure out what the cheese they get at Fogo de Chao is, and I just want that to be breakfast sometimes. It's just sometimes I'm like, I just give up. Let me just eat the Fogo de Chao cheese. Stick it in the fucking air fryer for like 2 minutes. And just be like, yep. I would give my left kidney to have Fogo de Chao in Grand Rapids. My biggest thing with them is they're just really pricey. They're nice, but like I can't afford it, unfortunately. They're like a once a year kind of thing for me. The cheese biggest they serve, that's pão de queijo. I guess to be fair, that does look a little bit like pan de queso in Spanish, which would be like cheese bread or bready cheese. Sometimes the bings just break in this game, and I don't know what causes it. Also, the triple death laser is iconic. Welcome on in, Silver. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Can we shout out for Silver? We are vibing. How is the washing Narnia? It's going right. Pao equals pan. Queijo is queso. Yeah, that's kind of what I was like. I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But we are vibing this fine evening and power washing. Oh shit! I just got fucking like magnetized to that. It's a little upsetting, honestly. Spanish and Portuguese are cousins noted. It's weird because if you're if you understand Portuguese, you can understand Spanish, but the reverse is not necessarily true. I struggle to understand any amount of Portuguese, but apparently Portuguese people know Spanish just fine, which is weird and wild. My Spanish speaking behind studying Brazil for a bit and got by all right. I understand Italian better, easier IMO. I can understand a lot of Spanish easily. And then, whereas like when I see someone type in Portuguese, my brain's like, ah, they're fucking up typing Spanish. No, that's just what Portuguese looks like. It's like the uncanny valley of Spanish. I can understand. Yeah, I'm better at understanding written Spanish. For like, my ability to comprehend written Spanish is a lot better than my ability to understand spoken Spanish. It also doesn't help that native Spanish speakers A, talk incredibly fast, and B, do not enunciate shit. Which I guess, to be fair, I can't really blame them because I am Midwestern and we basically speak by slurring together multiple vowels. It's also rare to find Portuguese in international media. You're not wrong. Writing desk drawer. This is a fucking... Who put Sandstorm? Pots. I used North American ignorance to get my way through Brazil and Argentina. Just eat the owl and acknowledge the fact that you're not gonna understand shit. Bedroom wall lamp. It's you. You are the dirty one. Kitchen tree. Kitchen trees, kitchen window frame. Kitchen trees. I saw it. There you are. There we go. The rabbit sends in bill. Sends in a little bill. Complete the white rabbit's house job. But, you know, like, wow, this is music. It sure is music, in the strictly speaking most sense. Pokemon and Corbin, glad to have you with me today. I forgot that I can breathe through my nose. Lol. Oh, have you been like sick recently? Hey, this is the '90s meme. This song isn't from the '90s, surely. Surely Darude Sandstorm isn't from the 90s. Oh, I like this. I love the time-lapse feature. It's so nice. Sandstorm is an instrumental by Finnish DJ and recorder producer Darude. Oh my fucking god, it's October 26, 1999. It is basically as the latest it could be and still technically 90s. I've got a coworker who's from Niger. He has to translate his native language from French and then French to English. I don't know how he does it. That's wild, actually. No, I'm not sick. Okay, so I don't know how you can forget you can breathe through your nose. Honestly, I'm low-key. I do love the one of the things that I remember someone telling me about was is like what phrase in your language sounds wrong in English if you don't speak their language and only speak English. The example he gave was apparently in his language the phrase I was sick yesterday sounds very suspicious. So if you ever trying to if your boss asks you what you were doing on a certain day, you can respond with "I fuck your wife." Admittedly, with probably better pronunciation. I fuck your wife. And then that translates roughly to I was sick yesterday. Which is really fucking funny. Because it's like I is like me or I. Oka is like was like past tense sick. So it's I Oka your wife. It was Aussie English. I'm bustin' means I need to pee. To be fair, that one at least translates a little bit, because like that one's contextual. Learning with Starky. That one's like, because if you're saying you're busting for a piss, people would get it. Like, you know, people would understand. They would know. What the fuck? Oh, it's an hour. Okay, so it's the hour-long autoplay list thing. Skip. Meu Abanyo? What is this? When are we getting the girl from Ipanema, which apparently is like the most successful song in the world, like by syndication or whatever. Can you give us cooking lessons? Ebony? Oh, okay. Donald Duck bussin' taking on a whole new meaning. My Ebony. Okay. But yeah, I honestly need to do more cooking streams. The thing is, I need to upgrade my old PC, so that way I don't have to bring my new PC out to my living room. Like, I wouldn't mind doing more cooking streams, because that was a lot of fun. I can put on like 8-hour-long video essays. I've been watching the 8-hour-long pyrocynical video essay about Utopia. It's fucking wild. You can use your OC for poaching. You can use your OC for poaching eggs. What do you mean, my OC? Your PC? You're not wrong. Honestly, it probably does get hot enough. I basically need to give it a deep clean and upgrade a few parts. Reminds me of new recipes that you might like. Ooh, we'll have to get that at checkout next time we hang out then. Okay, so the thing I need to do is I need to clean the cocoon last. This is the last thing I need to clean. Question, can the Starky nanomachines get hot enough to cook food? In theory? Yes. I mean, but that would also, like, it would almost certainly take up more energy to cook the food than it would be if I just use that energy to not need to eat food. So I need to be in, like, a fucking, like, D&D style, like, you must cook or die. Thou must cook or die. I need to get my new printer set up so I can scan them all, just have Google Docs thing in access. That would be handy. I have not owned a printer in like at least 7 years at this point. Printers are a fucking scam. I don't know, I'll be 10,000 with you. I just go to a print company whenever I need to get, like, whenever I need something that, like, I have to get something printed. Yeah, isn't like, because this song's reminding me that, isn't there a song called like The Girl from Ipanema that's like the most syndicated song in like all of history? And I wonder why that song in particular, because like, I believe it's in Portuguese. It is a banger though. Having listened to it, it does actually, like, it gotten remixed a lot. These ones were like, we have the These ones always scare me. When they give me the fucking scaffolding, I'm like, what do you have planned for me? Garota de Ipanema is Brazilian, yeah? I'm assuming I'm fucking up the pronunciation. My pronunciation is probably very white. Aggressively white. Whitens your language. Whitens it. Makes it whiter. Whiter, yet whiter still. Bleaches your language. Not white, just American. That's fair. Because, like, I'm sure I try my best to not have an accent in Spanish, although I know that's fucking impossible. Because, like, also, like, the thing with Spanish accents is they are very, very different depending on the region. It's one of the most infuriating things about Spanish, actually. Because, like, the accent and slang vary region to region so hard that, like, you basically have to relearn, like, 50% of the language when you go to a different Spanish-speaking country. Same here. Oh, does Portuguese have that same struggle? Where, like, the difference between Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese is, like, fucking uninterpretable with our regions? Oh, okay. So, like, the different, like... Is it, like... What, is it a states? Does Portuguese do states, or are they more... Because I don't know what the difference... Like, there's states, and then there's, can't remember. Welcome on a Buff Bar Boy. Glad to have you, sweetie. Misso, hello. Au revoir. Oh, no, that's goodbye. I spelled it wrong. Starky is a dishwasher sounds like an emote. But Darian, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Am I so like at this point regions, states, cities? Okay. Am I so blind at this point to the fucking dishwasher egg that it would just happen in chat without me noticing? Am I being dishwasher gaslit? Gaslight gatekeep dishwasher. Also, I realized the music was a bit quiet. I feel like I'm losing my mind. This is like... Mr. Starky, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? I don't know any French. I probably should learn a little bit of it just so I can help mod for DA, but like... I tried, and French spelling just makes it like, why is French, why do they spell it like that? France, explain. Why is A-N-O, why is A-N-T O, and why is A-N-T-E alt? Why does the T only exist when there's an E? Fun fact, a lot of words from Portugal Portuguese are swear words in Brazilian Portuguese. We are this country, have different versions of English, so we don't... I would argue that we can understand, like, most versions of English. Like, the closest thing that we have in English to, like, a dialect is, like, very, very deep, like, very, very Australian slang. Like, part of the reason glizzy exists is because it was a meme that no one fucking knew what the word glizzy meant, because it was the Australian term for a hot dog. And then the meme became no one knows what glizzy means, and then because of that meme, people learned what glizzy meant. You ask for a pop on the East Coast, and they'll look at you like you're crazy. I just say soft drink. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. I'm not trying to cope and see then mod. Daqui é piof, pipi. The word for girl in PT is a rapariga. In Brazil, that means whore. Oh my god. Pete. But yeah, no, I know Spanish and I know English. I can understand. From my, because like I actually have a bad habit of eavesdropping. It accidentally, basically when my brain doesn't have anything else to focus on, it focuses on what other people are saying. So I've definitely been able to understand conversations by eavesdropping in Spanish. Like I can understand native Spanish speakers having conversations. It's just, you know, I got nothing else for the rest of the languages. I want to visit Japan someday, so I should probably learn at least a little bit of Japanese. So, you know, because like sumimasen, gomenasai, itsudakimasu, ohayo gozaimasu, stuff like that, you know. Where is, because like I couldn't ask like where is X restaurant. Misul via approximately my lord, if that helps remember. Sir, similarly, madame. Well, okay, but like, yes, Japan mentioned. Okay, yes, I've activated Ilianos. I don't like. Why is it that you flip a coin when you're trying to pronounce? Like with French, you look at the word and then for each letter you flip a coin if you're supposed to pronounce that. Like why? France, America, explain. France, I also need you to explain. I think someone in a previous stream has mentioned that it's basically a result of like legacy spelling, which is like, you know, I can kind of get it because, you know, it's like how we still spell knife with a K, even though the original pronunciation was supposed to be knife. You were supposed to pronounce the K, and then the K sound disappeared, but the K stayed in the letter, or stayed in the word. Restaurant name wa doko desu ka? McDonald wa doko desu ka? Okay. I'd say it's important to learn a country's faux pas before going there as well. Oh, for sure. I think to be fair, Japan, as like most of their like is, I think, more accepting of some faux pas. I know you're not supposed to tip in Japan, because like that's considered rude, because you're basically saying this place sucks, so like here's money because you need it. Or that might be French. It might actually be both of those places. But yeah, like, I also know with, like, Japanese, they love sharing their culture, but, like, you do need to, like, basically know what you're doing there. Like, they love it when, or, like, they're okay with foreigners wearing yukata. You just have to make sure you're wearing the correct yukata for the season. Tipping is considered offensive in Japan, yes. Because it's like basically like a backhanded, like, oh, you know, it's like the Japanese equivalent of saying, oh, sweetheart, when you're basically like, oh, sweetheart, this restaurant is so bad, here's the money that you desperately need because this place will fall apart otherwise. I wish tipping was considered offensive in Quebec. I just, like, tipping culture, I think, like, I hate tipping culture, low-key. I want to pay, I want the servers to be given minimum wage. I'm willing to pay more. Also, if, like, I will 100% go to your restaurant 10 times more if you include the taxes in your prices. If a store or a restaurant includes the taxes in their prices, so I'm actually paying fucking $5 for a $5 cheeseburger, I will go to that restaurant more. I know the French will get really pissed if you try to ask for modifications to your food order. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that existing in Paris is offensive to the French. My understanding is that Parisians just hate people. But yeah, no, like, I think of other, like, I know with, like, Japanese, it's, like, there's this idea of, like, basically reading the room. Like, that, like, basically, if you're forced to be, like, if they have to tell you something, you're already being rude because, like, you should just know the rules, which is a little bit, like, it does sound a little bit like hell for a neurospicy person like myself. Because, like, basically, if you're forcing someone to explain to you what the deal is, you're basically... You're A, already being a dick because you need to have something explained to you, and B, you're being even more of a dick because they're explaining, like, you're putting someone out by having to explain something to you. They're incentivized tipping the taxes too. I hate that. Whether taxes included in price displays is opposite by local legislation in the US, I think. Not sure what the distribution is like. The desire of mine to move to Japan for a couple of years, not permanently, because my mom lived there for 5 years as a fine artist at high-end plateware and china company in Nagoya, so I want to follow in her footsteps. That sounds amazing, actually. Tipping is already included in the final price. The menu usually informs the percent that will be accounted for. Okay. I wish we had that. Like, I wish we did that in the States here, because, like, it's such a fucking huge pain in the ass to be like, okay, here's a $10 hamburger. Okay. $2, like $2 for the tip. Just, you know, it's 70 cents. Like your $10 hamburger quickly becomes like fucking $5 between add-ons, drink, you know, tip. It's a 50% markup. You cheapskates. This is why no one likes Spirit Airline. Except everything here in the States is Spirit Airline. Unless you're, like, hyper wealthy, if you go to a restaurant and there are no prices on the menu, you're fucked. Like, I've never actually had, like, because, like, I took a friend once to I took a friend once too. Like the first time I've ever been to Fogo de Chao was me taking a friend. Turkey is also Spirit Airline. I took one of my friends to Fogo de Chao once, and it was the first time I'd ever been there, so I didn't look at the prices, and I almost fucking like, I almost like screamed when I saw the prices the first time. I was like, oh my god. But then I realized, oh, it's a buffet, so like you're basically like that's basically a flat price. You're not paying more for much. Oh, honey, places are not allowed to give you the price of something without taxes pre-included, at least here. Yeah, America fucking sucks. Low key. It sucks to be here. Do not come to America. I'm too much of an uncultured heathen to ever go to a restaurant that doesn't list the prices. My anxious ass is like, if you're going to a restaurant and it doesn't have the prices listed, you're coming to at least $100 per person. Like that's the fucking minimum.
Okay, how dare you warp me in this moment while I'm complaining about America? America knows what it did. America needs to explain. Don't come to Canada too, it's like the States. To be fair, it's like the States, but like not quite as bad. Like, you at least have like healthcare. It could be worse. Be sure to like completely destroy any politician who thinks it's not a good idea to remove universal healthcare. Send them to the fucking gulag, honestly.
Like, don't have to be America. I shall do as you say, Starky. Break out Missile Guilton.
What does this button do?
Alright, how dare you? How dare you touch a button? I don't even know. Don't touch this button in particular. It's a jam. Never mind. It was the jam button. I can't watch the original video anymore without hearing the chords. And drink cola. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome on in, Steven. Thank you for the tier subscription for 18 months. Enjoy the afternoon emotes you're sweeping. That's 2 whole stream babies.
Here's the second Twitch sub egg.
The Twitch sub egg, excellent. How old does that mean by now? So he's talking about Fortnite. So like it can't be older. It can't be like older than a decade at this point. Yippee kid meme. German cola kid. Yippee is a December 16th, 2020 upload to YouTube. So yes, it is not older than it is not older than a decade. It might have been recorded longer than that, but it wasn't uploaded until 2020. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. This isn't a video game, this is just a game where you press 8. 8. 8. 8. God, I love the number 8. What's your favorite number? I think my favorite number is 2. 2 is just a silly number. It does a lot of dumb shit. Like 2 plus 2 is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 2. 3. Chat, press 1 if 2 is your top 100 numbers. 9 is a nice number. I like 7 because it wins me Monopoly. 2. Dude, I feel like there's got to be a way to like the you know, the like who's on first. There's got to be a way to do that with like Twitch chat. Press 1 for 2, 2 for 3, 3 for 9, 9 for 10, and 10. I don't. One T one. Ah, yes, I love 1T1. Square root of -1 is my favorite number. I isn't a I isn't really a number. It's more like a mathematical concept. I'm not afraid of you. I don't like the fucking big cat. It scares me. Quattro vint quinze? Is that 80 in French? Because I know 80 in French is just 420s. Which has led to my brother thinking that French is just was originally a base 20 numeric system. $95, you don't like the big cat? I'm not a huge... I don't like the smile. I think the smile is the problem. Also, the painted on exterior. Girl, you gotta get a fucking proper makeup artist. It's 420s and 15. Well, okay, so what's the 15 for? That's the craziest Cheshire Cat I've ever seen. Did the Cheshire Cat cause all this? Is this just Super Mario Sunshine? They said that Alice did this, but I feel like she just wouldn't have the time or energy. This feels like the Cheshire Cat energy. Speaking of Cheshire Cat, I actually need to play the Bayonetta game that involves her in Cheshire. Yeah, it varies by region. I know some places is nonante. Oh, French. French, why are you like this? I'm the French language's #1 hater. What's the one fucking copy pasta? If the French language has one hater, then it is me.
Starky.
What's up, Chris? 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 What's up, Chris?
I heard you like French. Do you like French numbers? Such as but not limited to.
But. Soixante-19. Turkey adding learning French is an ultimate. I will learn. I will. It's like if I get a fucking 1,000 subs, I'll learn French. You motherfuckers. That might be actually my most unhinged stream, honestly. Just like I have I just a redeem that forces me to learn French. Only 1,000. Listen, the French wouldn't want it to be taken seriously. They wouldn't. The language wouldn't look like that. Also, all of this is meant in good fun. As much as I don't understand the French language, I do deeply appreciate the people of, French-speaking people. We got DA, we got Merle, we got Sir Growly. All French Canadian. I think is Maple Dough also French Canadian? I feel like I should know this. I like the an egg and cookie clicker that gives you 9 cookies. How Starky ne parle français. Starky, can I tell my who speaks French? What if we made that redeem? Like a redeem that's just for 500 bits, you can take the chat out of French mode where French becomes a crime. Tabernacle de Calice. To be fair, I know I've been in DA streams long enough to know that those are swear words. Tabernacle and Calice is are swear words in Quebec. But yeah, that's kind of the. I literally only know how to swear in Quebec French, so I can give most of them. You mean Quebec? Quebec is my favorite Fuck, I actually don't remember. I don't remember who the fucking like famous football player is who has Beck in their name. Q-Beck is just when you want to have sex with David Beckham. But there's a lot of people in the line. Why am I like this? Maybe I deserve my fucking... Maybe I deserve my memes. Maybe I'm the problem. Chad, am I the drama? Am I at fault for everything that's wrong with this stream? Do I only have myself to blame? 1 second, I'm about to cue back. I actually can't remember off the top of my head what David Beckham looks like. He's a football a British football player, right? Yeah. Okay. Break lantern. There you go. Beck has been queued. Excellent. Bridge posts. After starting to learn Java, I forgave CSS. Java's not that bad. Java's not that bad at all. Are you thinking JavaScript? Because Java's just like a functioning programming language. My little bro tried to order Dunkin' Donuts in Quebec French while they were on a business trip. He was so proud until the cashier gave him a puzzled look and asked, "You want coffee in a heavily accented English?" Yes, JavaScript. Okay, who's Frenching? Who's Frenching in the queue? Frenching in my queue? Disgusting. What is this? You're an albatross? Is an albatross like a hybrid of a mouse and albatross? Is this a furry? That face when Frenching? Fuck that little mouse, I'm an albatross. Fuck that little mouse, I'm an albatross. Cool hybrid Sona. Listen, I'm fucking addicted to... I have a problem. Every Sona I make has to be a fucking hybrid or a shapeshifter. I can't be decisive. I cannot decide to stick with just one fucking species. It's a problem. It's like... Well, now that I want to know what dishwasher Starky's self-cleaning cycle is, like when they try to escape the memes, I actually, I don't take as good... I also had to be a shapeshifter. Sometimes you just want to get TFR. TF is nice. We love TF here.
The idea of language police in Quebec is so funny to me. They try to sue Walmart for not having a French name but lost because you cannot translate a made-up name.
That's so fucking funny. Also, TF, I'm not confident in who I am originally, so... Listen, TF is nice. Chat, what if I became a TF artist? Chat, would you like me to be a TF artist? I'm gonna become a TF artist anyway. Fuck you. I do what I want. Yes. TF is nice. I would support you. Excellent. I just need to like get better at anatomy first, and then I can figure out. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. That's the only line I know from the song. That's the only line I know. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. The Duchess sleep on the love seat.
What does this button do?
Beck is no longer cute.
Do not push the
Excellent.
button. You have no idea.
Beck is here.
Come check this out.
No, no, do not bring him into your room.
Oh, you good, bro?
I refuse to. That has to be edited. That audio has to be edited. is, so why don't you kill me? But you know, because like, TF neat. Like honestly, most forms of like basically self-expression are neat. So like, you know, I'll draw TF. I just need to like get better about, you know, he's TFing into a fire alarm. It's like one of those like anamorph covers, but it's him turning into a fucking fire alarm. TF art might be hard to learn depending on what you do. That's fair. It's definitely like I want to get more secure in like my capabilities with like bara arts and like just general art before I would go into TF, but like I guess it's a good goal to have in mind. And also like it's a skill I can kind of develop by just like gaining a deeper appreciation for like, you know, the different ways that bodies move. I've been starting to have fucking artist moments where I'm like looking at shit and I'm like, how would I draw this? And like Loki, that happening kind of scares me. I know Starky is TFing into a sack of Bambaspis. What if I took that like that fucking seal meme, like, you know, the like, hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, we're getting distracted for a moment. Don't mind me. So you're gonna become a tiny fugue artist? What is tiny fugue? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Imagine this, but I Photoshop sack of Bambaspis over all of the seals. Don't, except for that last bit. Don't worry about the last bit. What if I just edited sack of Bambaspis? What's up, Chris?
He transformed. Shake it off. Behold unlimited power.
Arden, are you okay? Oh, whoopsies. I didn't hide the thing. I feel like Ultra Kill Butt Plug might be a Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion. Domain expansion. Ultra Kill Butt Plug. Is that rhetorical? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I realized my mistake. Borb TF.
Okay, you're gonna summon the Borb. Okay, would you prefer I received a gift from Soyrel. Sorry, what the fuck did you say? Oh my god, this is, okay, Loki, this is the second gift I received today, because one of my friends gave me Still Wakes the Deep, which I will be accepting, and I guess I will be playing the game. What? What the fuck? What? This exists? Why?
Why does this exist? No, do not scam me right now. I'm trying to show the thing. Goggle. Steam. Fucking. Soyrel, where do you find this shit? Where do you find Sack of Bambaspis Chronicle? As a player, you've become Sack of Bambaspis and live each day with your fellow Sack of Bambaspis. Baspies, growing and evolving by swimming in the sea and eating plankton. Progress through the story with your companions and Sack of Bambaspis and see what happens in the end. Why does it look like that? I'm accepting. My fucking my Steam library is going to become a goddamn nightmare. I swear to God. Alright, I guess at some point on stream I now have to play Still Wakes the Deep. Because it has been gifted to me. Is that the actual pronunciation? Yes, it is actually Sack of Bambaspis. It is an ancient fish that does not have a jaw, so its mouth is always open like that. And it is taking over my life. But this dumb fish is taking over my entire existence. I bought a fucking Sack of Bambaspis t-shirt. I got a fucking Sack of Bambaspis plushie. I'm Sackabas done with my fucking life. Sackabambas Scambapis. Run! Let's the Saka Bambaspis come for you. Saka Bambaspis. There's an entire song dedicated to Saka Bambaspis. But who showed you the shirt and plush? Oh my god, I'm doing this to Sorial, you're the one who showed me. You're the one who sent me the plush and the fucking the t-shirt. But you should showcase the Saka Bambaspis shirt. It's amazing. I do love this shirt, and I will wear the fuck out of it. Where is it? There's Sorial. You have a shirt? I do not have a shirt for me. Oh, whoopsies. Bara Saka Bambaspis? That would just be... The horrors persist. But so do I. This shirt goes hard as fuck. Look at it! Black square, let's go. Look at this shirt! This shirt kicks ass! It's a fucking dumb fish! I love this dumb fish so much! But so do I. Luis, welcome on in, Raiders! Glad to have you! Can we shout out for Luis, the yamper? Not even so do I. But so I do. But so I do! Fuck it, I'm keeping it. It's funnier that way. So, dude, welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have you. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Code Internet, variety streamer library Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, on occasion play games backed by bigger corporation. Also, we do art. Normally I'd be doing art today. Unfortunately, I just didn't have any motivation, so I'm playing Powerwash Simulator because my life is a lie. Welcome on in, though. Glad to have you. What were you up to? You were doing games and demos. Ooh, hopefully I'm with that. Yamper used Charm. It's super effective. Charm's a status effectiveness, though. Charm, I guess to be fair, considering I'm 50-50 on whether Starky would be steel flying or dark flying. Because he would either be a haunch crow or a corviknight. So as a fairy type move, it would be super effective. Don't mind me being a huge fucking Pokemon nerd. Welcome on in, though. Glad to have ya. How was games and demos? What were you up to? Or feel free to, like, you know, lurk and take care of yourself, because I know the post-stream, like, existence can be very sleepy and tiring. Welcome on in, Cheesy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Girls gonna shout for Cheesy. Borb. Yes, Borb. Did someone Borb? It was playing a game with my friend. It was fun. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually super cool. Is it something that they're like gonna put on Steam, or is it like just like one of those like, let me just make a game for my friends? like, you know, just like, let me just do something silly that I think they'll appreciate. Either way, that's amazing, actually. It's super cute. I'm glad. But yeah, if not already, go give Luis the Emperor a follow. He draws very big soft Pokesonas and, you know, general furries, so go give him a follow if that's your speed. I know I'm a big fan of big and soft. He made a game that's on itch.io and such. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But yeah. It sounds like you had a great time. After 8 days of working in a row, I slept for a long time. You know what? That's fair. We got Butterfly and also this fucking thing. You know what? You know what might be the problem? The beard and mustache. I think that might be why I hate this cat. Maybe I shouldn't have introduced you to the silly fish. Oh, Shano, you ruined my life with this dumb fish. Also, yeah, big, soft, and squishy wide furs. You know, I have a deep appreciation for big, soft, and squishy. About my boss wasn't surprised I slept in today. That is also a very well animated emote. Back a Bambaspis StarkyMorph when. Shh. I could just Photoshop my fucking goggles over the dumb fish and it'll be perfect. Like a marshmallow, exactly. Although, like, I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows, honestly. I find them, like, I don't know, they just don't have any flavor for me. Their flavor is sugar, which isn't bad, but like, it's not my speed. He called and said, I feel that. Also, yeah, I gotta get going. I don't like raiding and leaving, but I don't want to leave my BF wedding. Yeah, go enjoy the boif. Thank you for bringing everyone over there, Sweet Bean. Have a wonderful evening with your boify. Have fun gaming, Starky, for sure. Much love. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for bringing everyone over. Marshmallows, when not toasted, are mid. You cannot prove me wrong. Marshmallows, I think, are better when they're toasted, or alternatively dried. Dried marshmallows also have that same crunch that, like, makes them more appealing to me. Oh, damn, I dropped this thing like a goddamn nuke. There we go. Creme or cooked? No other option. Or cream, I guess, is what you're saying. I'm not the hugest fan of marshmallow cream. Like, it's fine. It's just not necessarily my preferred, I guess. Did you get the plush yet, by the way? I'm thinking about getting... I've gotten the shirt, but I've not... I ordered the plush, but I don't think it's getting delivered. Like, it hasn't been delivered yet. But for sure, I'm getting the dumb fish plush, and it's going to join my Blowhigh and Blavingard when I do get it. Like, for certain things, is the cream good? But roasting marshmallows is the correct way to consume. Or just like honestly, instead of having marshmallows, give me the fucking like Lucky Charm marshmallows. That's like that's what I'm more here for. Like, if every marshmallow were a Lucky Charm marshmallow, I would not be meaningfully affected. Like, also, like, apparently people have died playing Chubby Bunny, the game where you put marshmallows in your mouth. So, like, you know, that's like an upside to banning the concept of the soft marshmallow. The what? The Lucky Charms marshmallows. Like, Lucky Charms has marshmallow, like, in it. My fat ass would play that. I think I have. There's nothing wrong with it. Just, like, be careful, because you can choke on marshmallows. Because they melt. They melt and just go down your throat. And then they clog up, like, you know. It's also kind of why you have to be careful with bananas. If you're sticking something in your throat, make sure it's rigid. Is basically, like, the lesson to learn about, you know... that's the important thing, I think. It's the speedrun thing. But speedrun what? Okay, so marshmallows aren't a commonly eaten snack in this country. Oh, so they're like not necessarily the most commonly eaten thing here. In general, I think of them more as like a sweet ingredient you put in like a baked good than like as a snack. But also, like, people do just eat them here. You know, I think for a time that I had a version of Lucky Charms that had just the marshmallows. I think you can just buy like a 10-pound bag, like a 10-pound bag of the Lucky Charm marshmallows on Amazon. Which is like a fucking horrifying amount of sugar. Yeah, you just buy the marshmallows. Lounge chair. Okay, so, like, I've actually never read Alice in Wonderland. What is the deal with the caterpillar? Like, he uses marshmallows to make a mid-cereal less mid. Okay, so I will say I did, because I was experimenting with what I wanted to do for breakfast. So I was like, you know what, let me try Magic Spoon. And I was like, wow, this cereal sucks, until I read the advertising. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be like a low-calorie, sugar-free cereal. It's supposed to suck. Like, for sugar-free cereal, it was pretty good. Having that been said, it's still not good cereal. At this point, like, I'm like, breakfast is definitely the meal that I just, like, give the least of a shit about. Alright, cereal hot takes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Reese's Puffs are both the most mid cereals that are not sugar-free. I have no opinions on Reese's Puffs. I disagree with you on Cinnamon Toast cereal. That having been said, I don't eat cereal. Cereal, I don't know. Like it's a less like, because like for me, the thing that I value the most in my breakfast is just like expedience. And like with cereal, it's like it's not that much slower than what I usually eat, but it is like you have to get the bowl, you have to get the cereal, you have to get the milk. Like it is slower than just like grabbing a fucking like biscotti or whatever. Grab some coffee, a biscotti, and just like acknowledge that your day is going to be in miserable suffering, as all days are. Does anyone want a link for 40 pounds of assorted dried marshmallows? I stopped eating cereal after my second labyrinthitis. What is do you mean laryngitis? What is labyrinthitis? An inflammation in the labyrinth? Is it like an inflammation like of your lower intestine or something? Post in the Discord, please, for reasons. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I would be tempted to put it on my throne, but also like I would for sure not eat 40 fucking pounds of marshmallows. That's too much for me. Inflammation on your labyrinth, the part of your internal ear that takes care of your sense of balance. Interesting. I did not realize that was called a labyrinth. I know it as the thing from Junji Ito that looks like a spiral. And then the lady stabs herself in her labyrinth and she starts spinning. Junji Ito's a fucking hell of a read. Eating 40 pounds of marshmallows on stream challenge when? I think I might actually die from diabetic shock if I try to eat 40 pounds of fucking marshmallows. This is a snail that tells you to get treats in the memes. Yeah, okay, perfect. You can have a little treat as a treat. A little treat is a treat. What am I gonna do? Not buy a little treat? I never look at little treat prices. Yes, we're living in the capitalist hellscape. You deserve a little treat every now and then if you can literally if it's financially affordable to you. Guess the price of 40 pounds of fucking dried marshmallows. I feel like at that point you're getting a bulk buy bonus, so like $100, like 120, I guess is my final guess. $140. I was close. I would do quite well, and The Price is Right. I deserve a little treat, I say after having 3 other treats in a day. Listen, as soon as life stops throwing shit at me that deserves to have a little treat afterwards, I will stop having little treats so frequently. $1 eats your price. No. Wait, what do you mean you eat my price? What is this, fucking Chainsaw Man? I feel like there's another anime where, like, you can eat concepts. Yummy. Inflates you big... Haha, you fool, you've eaten money, therefore you are now subject to inflation. Big and round. That's like a fucking... Imagine that JoJo stand. Dumb JoJo stand-ass fucking ability. If you eat any amount of money, you're just immediately... You immediately get hit by the fucking US stock and security exchanges. Like, the rates go up. Almost something about 25 to the power of 4. Entry lookup tables for color management. What? What? Wait. 25... What do you mean color management? Is this the standard of the new season memes? To be fair, I need to actually catch up with JoJo Part 9, because I I think I stopped reading it like July of last year, and I have not picked it back up. So I've got like 12 chapters to read. Oh, you've eaten 1 cent, now you're subject to my stand. Economy inflation. Someone has to have, like, commissioned that, right? Like, there's gotta be a commission out there someone got of, like, they're suddenly eating a dollar bill, and then, like, suddenly, like, the fucking economy crashes, and they immediately become orb. Furry, become orb. There's totally, yeah. The peak of furry shape, orb. There are many peaks. There's orb, there is Tumby, there is arms. Like the furry shapes are pleasant all around, all things considered. It is funny because like I was also subject to this, but like it is an ongoing meme that like with the furry fandom, your Sona starts as a twink and then you slowly drift either bara or fat. One of the two ways. That Mario inflation joke from Polygon's video about Mario's retirement plan. I was reading about the ICC color profiles earlier, and I opened this one for CMYK under certain conditions. And yeah, each CMYK lab transfer function is a 25 by 25 by 25 by 25 lookup plus a 4096 entry pre-lookup curves. I went down the fat route. It can vary by the file, but this was just the one I grabbed. Oh my god. But yeah. I invested in the round build. It's like, yeah, you know, the meta for the furry fandom has decided you're either big and round or big and strong. I guess you could also be like a little and round or little and strong. If you're going for like the short stack subclass of big and strong, or you're a femboy, that's also fair. There's also femboys, which is I think just leaning into the twink. Because like nowadays I enjoy getting Starky drawn with a lot more musculature than he is on his ref sheet. This mushroom is giving me a whole lot of nothing. Mushroom, why are you so large? Why is mushroom so big? But yeah, no, I feel like the furry fandom is just like a testament of just how like honestly like unappealing toxic and beauty standards are, you know? Because like I feel like there's not like furries tend to move away from builds that are traditionally considered like the, you know, the standard, you know, the beauty standard builds of like men who are like slender and strong, and then like women who are like, I guess you are like also some of them lean into it, but like at that point they're just exaggerating it. This is not a mushroom. There is not a mushrooms up there, it would seem, Starky. I'm not finding any proper references for Ifrit from Risk of Rain for the drawing I want to do, and I thought about typing in art. I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette with enough safe work I don't want to see. Also, like, low-key, Google has actually become fucking useless for image references now. It's, like, actually so goddamn obnoxious, because I'm just like, I have to fucking, like, keep a hawk's eye out for what website each image is being, coming from. Despite the ones that are generated, and those ones are just, like, actively unhelpful references. It's like, oh my god, Google. I feel like Google actually might be committing corporate suicide with his the last couple of years. I did a thing? What did you do? What was the thing that you did? Did you Mayonetta again? Takes me so long to find a single reference now. God will never forgive me. That sounds about right. What did you do? He grabs the Borb. Grabs you. Confess your crimes. What is... Fuck, Arden, what is this emote? Please get down on a Friday. Google cockroaches get the name because they live in your cock search engine. What? I fucking forgot. Honestly, there's so much dumb shit Google has said recently that I'm like, I actively cannot keep track of it. I'm hearing quite a bit of Miku. Yes, we got Miku. Miku, ooh, ooh. Gotta get. I do not. I don't like the. There's like a part where like her face gets like bottom lit, and I do not like it. Thank you for the 10 biddies, both of you. Also, why? Pourquoi? Wimst. I need to add more emotes. That's like one thing I could also draw on stream Friday. I'm probably gonna spend Friday actually working on trying to draw my second Sona. But, like, I could also justify spending that time working on emote slots. Also, I should probably check in with, like, Miru, because I was going to get emotes done by Miru. I assume he's just, like, busy and stuff. Her voguing to that song is so powerful. Okay, what does voguing mean? Is that just, like, standing there? Like, I will admit ignorance to this particular bit of, this particular slang term. You wouldn't get it. That's homophobic of you to say, honestly. Voguing is a dance style based on posing. Oh, okay. Mirukeri, yes, we love Mirukeri. But it's Tuesday. God, it's only... yeah, it really is only fucking Tuesday, unfortunately. Straight up Friday maxing. The good news for me is, like, Tuesday is basically my Wednesday, because I only work in the office 3 days, and then, like, Thursday and Friday I get to work from home. So, like, I basically get to, like, you know...
Our whole relationship is trauma. Period.
Period.
Lab check.
Papa. Yikes.
I saw your Finsta.
Why are you being sus?
I want to try
Arden, why are you like this?
Is that a surplus?
Nar.
Arden, why are you like this?
Five is Jake. For real, Jake. Nar. I want to be open.
Arden and Chuggy as...
What's Chuggy?
I love the fact that Chuggy apparently just means... like, you're millennial who doesn't understand Gen Alpha.
Relationship is trauma.
So if you think you're Chuggy, if you're worried that you're Chuggy, you're Chuggy. Nar. Nar. I feel like my brain got reset. Arden, why do you have this many fucking points? Arden, how do you have this many points? Oh god, not the button press. It's being logged behind the fucking because I'm too poor to break through. Understandable. There we go. Coconut Mall etching.
What does
6
this
iterations.
button
Not
do?
bad.
Please, please, do not push the
Scamba,
button.
it literally,
I have no idea what it...
literally, it could go on indefinite. Okay, you know what, that... You can be upset. You can't blow my fucking toilet, though. Chat, why are you like this? Hi, how's your watching it? How's your watching in Wonderland? Welcome back, TD Man. Glad to have you, Bean. We continue to, you know, exist, I think, is probably the best description for what's happening on the stream at the moment. It's definitely, I definitely am experiencing. What am I experiencing? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I think
Starky?
it's pain.
Starky?
I think it's. At this point, I'm convinced it's pain.
Starky?
I really do be pain maxing.
Starky?
Pain maxing sounds like a fucking like 1990s.
Starky?
It sounds like a 1990s-esque,
Starky?
like, what's it called? The fucking, what's it called? Like a 19 superhero? Pain maxing sounds like a chakra site. Can't say Wonderland, huh? I feel like the stream is more of a horror land than anything. It's like a spicy version of TJ Maxx. Also, a lot of those redeems ended up getting kind of like disabled. So if they're not working, it's probably because I turned them off. I don't think you have a redeem, Arden. Arden, are you okay? Is that rhetorical? You know what? You know what? It is rhetorical. I know that you're not okay. You were like stuttering there. I was trying to figure out how to say like, cause like I was actively being mind flooded. It's imagine like, I was trying to say like 1990s, like, you know, like itchy action movie. But like my brain was actively getting attacked by chat. So like I couldn't think of the words. The words just refuse to come. You know what anime I remember watching, but I have no idea what the fucking deal with it is? Dead Man Wonderland. I could not tell you what that anime was about. The anime was just like fucking like it was just on Toonami, and it was one of the strangest animes I saw on there. That show rocks. I've heard good things about it. I just could not tell you the fucking plot. They're in a prison and they've got blood powers, and then there's a girl running around with a gimp suit. It was fighting with blood powers? Yes. I knew it sounded familiar. It was so basically there's this guy with huge honkers. A real setup of donkers. I'll be back after dinner. Okay, for sure. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. I mean, a real set of badonkers. I'm talking some Doban Honkros, packing a real set of Dahunka Bankaloos. And then what happens? The exchange student shows up and she's got even bigger Banhanga Hoogs. Humongous Hongalonga Nulgangas. Yes, I do have that entire fucking video memorized. And Crow has a massive cock. That video is certifiable brain rot for me. It's up there with the fucking bread bank, honestly, in terms of shit that I've memorized because it makes me laugh so goddamn hard. Welcome to the bread bank. The crow thing might actually be canon, I forget. A kid got sent for prison because he got spared after his friends were brutally murdered and people thought, yeah, he sure did it. I mean, to be fair, I kind of don't, you know, that makes a little bit of sense, I guess. They don't really, it doesn't sound like they have, like, definable proof. Everything might actually be canon. Prison. It's basically a death game. It's basically prison death game, I think. I think they get, like, their organs removed if they lose the fight. This is being that infects people with blood powers. There's a whole lot of experiment stuff going on. I believe the head scientist was using the fights to get the strongest fighter print to take over their body. That sure is anime. That is certifiable anime. I mean this both in the positive sense and in the very, very negative sense. Was there also a doctor's evidence that got him indicted? That makes, I could see that. Like his blood was at the scene or something. There's a lot going on in that show / manga. And the amusement park collects the people through corruption. No doctored. Oh, okay, a doctored video. I can see that being the case. There's a lot. It do be a lot. It sure is anime. We are at anime. We are an anime out of anime. Son of a... Oh. There we go. Who play this? Is this Tequila? Da 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 da. This is a fucking mind virus, I feel like, for anyone who was raised in a particular, like a very specific time period. Oh shit, it's a fucking remix. I was expecting this just to be Tequila, but nah, this is a fucking fire remix. Goddamn. Caterpillar Jumper. So what, has anyone actually read Alice in Wonderland? I feel like I've experienced so much of it through cultural osmosis, but I could not tell you the plot. Nope. It's just one of those things that like my mom did for college. It's just like one of those things. It's like you're aware of it, you know of it, for sure. But like, what actually happens in the moment to moment? Couldn't tell you. I feel like there's like a couple of stuff like that actually on the books. The plot is random bullshit go. To be fair, it was written to impress a child, so I did it for a college project. Nice series of dings to get in a row. I'm never having a kid, but I read stories. I don't think parents read fairy tales for the kids anymore. Not really. Oh yes, here we go. It's the Sakabam Bass Biss song. This Sakabam Bam Bam Bob Bam Bam Biss. I love this dumb fish. You missed a show, did I? I love this song so far. This is the song that made me aware of the Sakabam Bass Fest. This is where the brain rot started.
Please, please, do not push the button.
I'm in pain.
You are the
No, you must listen to the StarkyMorph song. The wholesome button can't save you. After playing the Alice Madness Returns, I really wanted to read the original books, but now I can't remember half of anything. What if I did a cover of this song? Would chat like would you like me to cover this song? Do it, you won't. Listen, I actually don't. I feel like I still owe you guys a cover. I do still owe you guys a cover of a song. Because like I got tied up with the comic, and then I got ghosted by my comic artist again. So your first cover, yes, I've already done a cover actually. Admittedly, I've improved as a singer since then, so I don't necessarily talk about it a whole lot. You owe us StarkyMorph. 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 But yeah, no, we can add that one to the fucking queue. Add to the song queue. There actually are a couple of songs that I want to do covers of. A Neon-y Wonderlands? Is that from the Dead Man in Wonderland soundtrack? Also, I should probably keep an eye of how long the queue is. Okay, we got like 30 minutes worth of queue left we can work with. We're so close to the funny number. There we go, we got it. Funny number achieved. Fun fact, this song is by the creator of Guilty Gear, and he also designed his character for the rhythm game. It's a buff Anthro Shiba Inu. Yeah, that sounds about right. This does feel very Guilty Gear. No, I couldn't find the Dead Man in Wonderland opening if you want. No, I'm fine. I was more just like, because I saw the word of Wonderland and we were talking about it. What other anime are like kind of just like existed and no one really talked about? I feel like Bobo was up there. It sure does exist. It's a comedy anime. It's a gag anime. So like, you know, there's no real reason to talk about it. When I was thinking the wrong song. This does feel very Guilty Gear though. Penny is talking with Garterbell. Apparently Penny is talking with Garterbell season 2 is happening, and I'm really excited for it, actually. I love the fact that there's an event known as Trigger Ruin Christmas because of the finale of Penny is talking with Garterbell. That time Studio Trigger ruined Christmas. Awesome. Loki, it's one of the few anime that I've actually seen multiple times. It's just so dumb. It's dumb popcorn anime, and I really want them to make a second season. I remember people doing the Surezumi Opina dance, even though no one seemed to have watched it. Have you seen Apothecary Diaries? Fuck, I need to finish Apothecary Diaries. I've seen most of it. It's really, really fucking good. That show is so good. I need to watch the rest of it. You haven't? I think we stopped off. Oh, where did we stop? I can't even remember where we stopped. It was definitely close to the end. It's so good. It really is so good. the problem is my friends are currently watching Steven Universe. They joke that they put it on for Pride Month, so that way I can learn gay culture, because I've seen Steven Universe, but I haven't seen necessarily in the correct order. Like, I've never seen it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's funny watching in a retrospect, because I'm actually like so mad at some of the shit that they pull, that they hint at. My bad, the name of the anime is Suritama? Okay, wait, I've actually been fucking reminded of an anime that I hate. This was back in the early days of the anime. I think before like MAL was like pretty common. There's an anime called Shakugan no Shana, which has a banger season 3 OP, and that was like the major reason I knew about it. This anime is fucking trash. Season 1's so interesting. Shiko noko 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 koshi tan tan. Shiko noko noko koshi tan tan. Am I for the next season still going to be min but still ready? Apothecary Diaries, I mean? Okay. I messed up the name. But you know. So like, Shakugan no Shana introduces this, I remember people being into Shana. It's season 1 opens with such a fascinating premise. Basically that there is a second layer of reality where there's these creatures that can eat your reality, and like basically you collectively everyone forgets that you exist, and like the main character basically gets eaten by them, but just happens to like basically inherit a special like blessing that makes it so his reality resets at the beginning of every day. And season 1's like a lot of fun, and then season 2 hits, and it's literally just a fucking entire season of tsundere bullshit where the main female lead refuses to talk to the main character about the fact that the obviously evil side character that he is spending so much time with is obviously evil. She just tsundere so hard that the entire fucking plot grinds to a halt. And then I started season 3 and the main character turned evil, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this show. I was actually so mad. It was like, I think that was the first anime I've ever been disappointed by. The OPs are still bangers, by the way. So like, if you ever want to listen to good anime OPs, Shakugan no Shana season 3 Light My Fire is a fucking certified banger. God, tsunderes were so big in the 2000s. Yeah, and I was like, I do not understand the appeal of this character at all. She is just fucking frustrating. She refuses to say what she clearly, like, she is talking to every single character except for the main character about how hurt she's feeling. What is the point? Anyways, this now that I've relived my fucking early 2000s anime trauma. Fuck that show. There was actually one show I watched on Cartoon Network that I saw, or Konami, that I saw exactly once and then literally never again. And then I could not tell you what the name of it, but it basically involves a talking mace. And it was just like such a bizarre, like, I have such a keen memory of this moment. I couldn't tell you why, but like, it's just like, it's like a mace, talking mace ball that has like a long nose. I have no idea what the anime was. I could not tell you what it was, honestly, if my fucking life depended on it. But, you know, low-key, that's why I think I hate tsunderes as the character archetype. Like, I'm so fucking frustrated by Mar. It was Mar? Okay. Also, that's like the fun thing about the internet and also, like, streaming, is I get to learn so much shit about the stuff that I only kind of knew vaguely as a kid. It's like rediscovering stuff. He had a hammer ball weapon. Okay. I think it was a comedy? It seemed comedy-ish. I remember Zero no Tsukaima. Even after the lead started dating, the female lead kept being a tsundere to the point of being really frustrating. Tsunderes are just like, what's the fucking point? Like, I actively do not like the tsundere archetype unless it's really, really well written, because, like, it's just so fucking frustrating. Just talk to them and say what you feel. It's not that goddamn hard. I blame Evangelion. I think Evangelion was at fault for this. What anime was the progenitor of this tsundere character archetype? Is this Snake Eater? Oh, it's fucking Squidward. Yeah, that sounds about right. Evangelion. So Evangelion was the originator of the tsundere archetype. You know what? Even worse than not getting the fucking robot. That is the biggest sin of Evangelion. It was Asuka that did it to them. I gave my life, not for honor, but for you. But yeah, no, like, I don't understand the appeal, I guess. It's like... Yep, no, okay, the AI is not going to successfully sing this. Because I'm just like, it's just like you're talking to it's like not even you're talking to a wall, you're talking to someone who actively does not want to be talking to you. What do you get out of this? It's like the opposite of like the Rent-a-Girlfriend style thing. Same way that Ray birthed the silent... I believe that's called a kudere. Like a Kudere. I just like, it's so fucking frustrating. Maybe my fucking Nero spicy ass is like, this character gives me anxiety also. Yes, Kudere. Pokemon and Chronos, go ahead, Sweet Bean. Or I'm just like, what? You're it's not even talking to a fucking brick wall. You're talking to a brick wall that actively is insulting you every opportunity it gets. Basically what I'm saying is if the tsundere wins any harem anime, the main character is into being cuckolded. You can quote me on that. You can quote me. I don't mind being quoted for this extremely accurate take. Snake eating. The brick wall also slaps and punches you. Yeah. Me when I eat snake. I have I have some news from the wedding last weekend. What? Kinky. Okay, never mind. If the tsundere wins, the protagonist likes getting pegged. There we go. We got there. At the very least, like because like I'm like part of like the appeal of the tsundere archetype is like taking someone who is very like closed off and like the romantic appeal of like watching her slowly open up. But I'm like all the tsunderes I found the most appealing that like basically are fairly open already. Like they just open up pretty quickly. Thanks when they're the ones getting vored. That's just spaghetti. The snakes are never ready for the spaghetti fork. They're never ready for it. Pull out the spaghetti fork and watch them immediately shrivel. My little autistic ass cousin threw his dad's phone out the window and then lost in the nearby lake. That's it's the Gap Moe Starky. You're not wrong. How old were you when you learned it's called flower because the bread rose? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? F. But yeah, no. Is it Gap Moe? I guess it's a moe for edgy guys. I guess is kind of what you're implying with that. Like I can kind of see it, but like also that doesn't make it good. I would argue that's a point against the tsundere's favor. When you bake bread, the red rose. Yes, and when you, did you know that when you cheese hamburger, hamburger, cheese tastes like cheeseburger? Don't mind me having a stroke. How old? Also, let me keep an eye on the queue. Okay, so there's only one song on the queue right now. We'll be fine. We're fine. I'm gonna become the... I'm stuck. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Coconut Mall, but it doesn't start. God damn it, Kasai. You're just inviting people to use the redeem at that point. This mushroom never ends? This mushroom is never ending. It is eternal. What's happened? Oh. Oh, is this Noko Noko Kinoko? Okay, that is cleaned. I would put in a meme song in, but it's too long. It's Gat Moe because you're experiencing the dere hidden by the sun. I guess. I don't know, man. That's just the like. Are tsundere enjoyers the fucking like the people who take who would win fights way too seriously, but for moe girls? Like they look at the like, yes, here is she. This is why she is peak tsundere, because she hit her emotions until XYZ moment, as opposed to, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. What happens when you? What happens when the Starky goes? It's morphing time and morphs all over the place. I like the double the in there. It really added the spice. They're masochist light. That's what I'm saying. If you like tsundere characters, I'm just gonna assume that you like being pegged. I think that's a fair assumption. Strictly speaking, I think it's the fairest assumption I can make about you. Get up the fucking... Get in! Get in there! Loki, sometimes they are yanderes. To be fair, here's the thing, I actually kind of enjoy yanderes, and maybe it's just because my brain is broken and I genuinely enjoyed Mirai Nikki. Well, the first half of Mirai Nikki. The second half was just fucking boring. Completely incomprehensible and boring. Like, I could not tell you what the second half of Mirai Nikki was. Starky, did you download ZZ? I did not. Listen, it's been a very, very busy weekend. But you know, I would never date a yandere, but they are fun to watch. If you're saying you would date a yandere though, like I'm gonna be honest with you, like you gotta go like to a doctor, man. Specifically yanderes with some sort of grounding. Yes. Why did you not download it while you're sleeping? Because I keep forgetting to. I mean, that's honest to God, like, that is the reason. Welcome on, Golden Toast. Glad to have you, sweetie. Give me a shout for Golden Toast. Starky. Golden. Graham. First half, oh, this is fucked. He is fucked. Oh, this is dumb. He is dumb. Basically, that's basically the Mirai Nikki experience. Like you basically just summarize the entire series with that sentence. Oh, good, it's here. It's the coconut mall that never starts. Oh, that hurt me so much more than I was expecting. Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Thank you for filling the silence. Oh, thank fuck. I would much rather this than the ding happen and there's just nothing. No, we're back to the silence. Why couldn't that would have left? How long is this video? It's fucking, and it's a minute. It's 58 seconds of nothing. This is torture. Who put this in here? I'm gonna fucking find you. I think it was Kasai. I'm gonna assume it's Kasai. Kasai, I'm removing your mod privileges. Starky is totally borked. I don't know why it hurt me so much more than, maybe it's because I'm so used to the fucking like coconut mall that like when it was fucked with, like when it was actually started but didn't, like my fucking brain was like immediately like, this is wrong. This is incorrect. There's supposed to be at least 5 more of these. Oh, these gills are gonna be such a pain in the ass to clean. There we go. Ozzy Osbourne Turkey is still. I don't. It's just like my fucking. It's like my. I'm not even a fucking robot, but my software rebooted just from the not correctness. How am I supposed to clean you? Like this, I guess. My ultimate technique, just spam, jump and spam. I mean, it do be working. Son of a bitch. I had a clip that Starky told me not to send to you, but I don't know if your Discord name's Golden Toast. Wait, what was I not? What clip was I? What? What clip was I? What clip did I specifically? I feel like I'm being gaslit, Starky. You should really download ZZZ because you get to see the wolf dad being a Disney princess. I would not call Von Lycan dad. He does not give dad energy. He definitely gives like. He gives like Black Butler energy. I got Lycan today. Congrats! Congrats on your pull. You are the blessed one today. You have the wolf. Wolf acquired. It was a pity draw. I mean, hey, we take those. You got him twice though. Man, out here showing off. Current cries. Golden Toast showing up just unlocked a memory that was never completed. It's just sat in your psyche, waiting. Oh my god. This I'm losing my mind. Oh, you know what? You know what would probably help? I always forget this. Nope. E. Because there's extensions. I always forget the extensions. Because I don't like need them the vast majority of the time. But in situations like these, they are very handy. I can't fucking believe I forgot these for like an hour. So I can learn about Italian. Wait, no, that was not Golden, Goldie, like Goldine Dynamite. Song request? Closing, reopen? I don't know why it's not accepting that, Oceano. Give it a try. Queue is closed. It's not closed. I just closed and reopened it, so give it a try now, maybe? Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, you fuck. Oh, Cheshire. Cheshire do be stalking. Cheshire does not respect my personal space. I mean, okay, he is respecting my personal space, but he's not respecting my, like, emotional well-being. There we go. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Stream Elements just kind of struggle with that one for whatever reason. Not respecting the mental well-being. To be fair, I think that's chat's job. I think it's chat's job to disrespect my emotional and mental well-being. We got 10% left, and I'm gonna become the fucking Joker. Fuck, let me out. No, you know, I don't know what it is. This feels like it's like, I don't know, this map feels weirdly longer. I guess because like it's just big and warpy. There we go. Where's the Buddy Holly and Cupcake shitpost? It's been pretty like laid back, honestly. Not like we've just been like just vibing and enjoying music. We had some earlier on. We did have Mariah Carey not singing in key, and we did have a Buddy Holly Buddy Holly, and they were basically on 2008 Xbox like voice chat. So you know, there's that to consider. There we go. Honestly, like, has Ozzy always been, because like I think the last thing Ozzy is like, Ozzy hasn't really done much music in like recent years. Did Ozzy like secretly die? Like, is he still alive? Has someone checked on him? Boy, it would be real fucking bad if Ozzy like passed away tonight and we woke up like tomorrow on Twitter. That'd be like, that'd look deeply suspicious. I think the dude's still kicking. I like I haven't heard anything from him in a bit though. Last thing I heard was like he was voice credited for something on like a Post Malone song. Take What You Want, I want to say. Welcome on, Hunter. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, I'm glad that because I noticed you ended up finding me on Twitter, which was fun. I don't know. It's weird to me when people like give me a follow on Twitter first. Mostly because it's just like I'm just like I feel like I put way more work into my Twitch, so I'm like I'm an artist and belly lover. You know what? We appreciate bellies here, and we also appreciate artists. Artists and belly lovers are always welcome here. Well, as long as you're doing, you know, as long as you're doing everything respectfully, of course. That is a good belly emote. There we go. Ooh. Okay. We've almost got the rim clean. But you know, I need to actually, like, I should probably draw more bellies. I'll draw not safe work for sure. Honestly, I respect both safe work and not safe work drawing artists, because there's like skills and talents that are very specific to both of them that are like important and valuable. Because like God knows I could not draw not safe for work yet. Although like I would like to try. Okay, caterpillar cocoon, caterpillar socks, and then the mushroom gills. I think are, you know what? We can probably finish up this and then. Yeah, which one of you is it? Mushroom gills, caterpillar socks. You. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to just get the gills cleaned. I didn't know you draw. Yeah, I've been learning. I started February of this year, so I've made some pretty significant progress. Normally I actually would be streaming, or I would be doing art today, but yeah, this is I made this for Lunar Buho. Admittedly, I just didn't have any motivation today to do art, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just throw on like let's do Powerwash Sam, because I'm like, it's whatever. But you know, this ended up turning out really well. It did make me realize how much I need to improve my sketching. So the next couple of streams are probably gonna be sketch or like a body archetype focused. So also probably using more visual references. Oh my god, that one like hole on the like the like cut off branch on the side was such a pain to render. I still don't think it necessarily is the cleanest effect I would have liked, but it at least reads well enough for what I was trying to do. Honestly, rendering is a lot of fun. It is so time-consuming, though. Same visual reference? Yeah, it just requires a lot of time. And also, like, willingness to be like, okay, you know, you still need to use visual reference. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, transition to, like, not needing it, but I'm clearly just, I don't have enough practice. Also, there will be an ad coming up very briefly. I do run 3 minutes of ads every hour, so that way you do not have to deal with, pre-roll ads. So, you know, go grab a drink, go stretch, go take a walk. Do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself, because the ads will be here. Remember someone's comment about how Freyr is the only place they found where you have a character fully wearing some blue-collar work attire, but also showing hang? Like belly hang or like dick? It's like low-key, I feel like furry art, this isn't to say like that people who draw humans are less talented. I feel like furry art has a higher skill floor. Because it's like, because the shapes you have to draw to figure out Moz, like it's extra complexity on top of what is already face, like, you know. I think I don't get the ads for some reason. It might just be like Twitch weirdness, honestly. Twitch is a very inconsistently working platform. Also, that does show up like a minute before the ads actually start. So it's possible that they just now are starting for you. It's delayed? Yeah, it's basically a 1 minute warning. Perfect. Oh, that is... I don't know why this is so deeply unpleasant. Like, look at it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get out of here. I guess to be fair, I am washing it, so... Something about it, like, it's just deeply strange. My ads sometimes follow the warning, sometimes don't. Twitch is a consistent platform. It sure is definitely a small indie company. I mean, I never get ads at all. Maybe you just have like a really good ad blocker. Although I know Twitch tries to like hard bake its ad into the stream output, which can like actually cause problems if you are running an ad blocker. All right, Twitch beats ad blockers. Yeah, I've actually gotten to the point where I just have paid for Twitch Turbo, so I don't have to watch. I don't have to see the ads anywhere. It's basically the equivalent of 2 subscriptions a month, and it sucks that the money doesn't go to the creator more. But I figure if I just cut back on the number of people I'm subscribing to, like the ones where I just really like their emotes, and then like give them money in different ways, like that's probably better for them, all things considered. All right, it is time. Yeah, you can tell we're around the time I started getting kind of lazy with actually doing things in a row. Is it like right around here? I'm like, fuck it, who cares? I just started doing things really dirty and then going back to clean them up later. Coffee is always the better way to give them money. I actually do have a coffee, although I don't necessarily get that much on it, and I don't really expect much, honestly. I do have a throne as well if you're partial to supporting, but like I said, I'm fine with whatever. Mad Tea Party. Let's see if we can get because there's apparently an achievement for standing on the strawberry for 20 seconds. I can't fall off the edge, damn it. Let's just stand here. What I'm wondering is like why 20. I thought I expect this to be like moving. Oh, I should probably close up the queue. Okay, like it. Well, sure. Welcome on the Vixing League. Let have you, Sweeping. What I'm wondering is why. It's very strange. Last song is repeating. Yep. There we go. There we go. Welcome on in, Brank. Welcome back, Brank. What have you? What's up? Look at. I feel like this is Vor. I've done something so important. What did you do? I'm probably not. I'm definitely not going to run this all the way through, but we can clean up at least a couple of things. Got like 5 minutes remaining. What did you do? What did thou do? So context, yes. We were big fans of context here, even though we don't get it often. Your coconut malt thing inspired me. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, you! What did you do? Oh no! That's a terrifying start. Oh. I could also see check Telegram. Okay, opening up Telegram. It took me a moment. It's oh my fucking, that's actually great. Oh. Okay, hold up a moment. Media viewer. Yep, here it is. The Borb is coconut. The Borb has become coconut malt. I love it so much. Oh my god, that's great, actually. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting added to the gift art section at the very beginning. This is me when the fucking the loop like beats the 30-minute mark. Can we emote that? I'm gonna send you on Discord so the file isn't so skunky. I do appreciate that, actually, because that way otherwise I'd have to like convert it myself, and that's always like annoying. which like evolving the board evolution. What if I made like the various bit emotes just the Borb in increasingly ridiculous outfits, like bowling ball Borb, like a coconut Borb. Just find round objects in Borb and put the Borb in them. I would low-key, that would actually be so funny. Bran, could I actually use this as an emote idea? Lemon Borb, oh my god. just Borb as various fruits, all yours. Well, thank you, me, man. Okay, I'll have to. That might need to be another reminder on the Discord. Unfortunately, Rowlet Borb. Welcome on to Polaris. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. That could actually work as. Actually, hold up. I do have an idea for a Rowlet Borb emote because one of my friends sent it to me. Yes, here it is. This is what I was. I guess just give art credit if you make an emote for sure. This is going to be an emote. Don't mind the like. Hold up. That's not the right one. There we go. I was gonna redraw this meme as Starky, and it was gonna be like it's gonna be my not like this emote. just anxiety, fear, suffering, all in Borb form. So yeah, if I was going to like this was going to be on the list of like emotes I wanted to make for myself. Why God? Why? That emote is horrifying. But you know, Starky 17. It was probably going to be because like I know Chai has a not like this. I think there might be a couple. Yeah, I have like Harbus and Chai have not like this emotes. So I figured like this is kind of the equivalent for Borbs. But yeah, I think that's probably going to do it for the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out because it is 10 o'clock and I actually probably should get to sleep at a rate. Nope, that's not the right one. Don't mind that. Don't mind the double explosions. Don't mind explosion into explosion. Let's go and get the outro playlist going. It's going to do that thing again where it keeps pausing in spite of everything that I like enjoy and value. You know how it be. Such is the nature of streaming and existing on this planet. All right, I have too many windows open. No, I don't have a problem. You have a problem. All right, let's see who's live so we can rate out. Let's see. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for coming to hang out. It really doesn't mean the world to have people just come, like, who just want to come and hang out and have a good time and stream and vibe. Let's see who's live. I see Barrick. You rated the Barrick. No, I showed up at Barrick's stream yesterday. You rated the Socks. Socks is doing some programming. You want to get bored by a big white tiger? No. I'm not actually into Vor. At the very least, like I personally am not the biggest fan of being the what's the term? Prey. I'm a service pred. I'll Vor you if you're interested in, but like, never mind then. Here's the thing, I actually know the Winter Tiger. The dude's super cool. It's just like, it's not the vibe right now. I'm leaning more towards Socks, I want to say. Welcome back. We're actually just now wrapping up. Wait, it's been about, have we rated Divi? Divi's live? Okay, I feel like we've rated Divi somewhat recently. Cause like I you know. Okay, I understand. Sorry about that. Starky, no, literally no worry at all, honestly. Like, I do appreciate these suggestions. Actually, you know what? We haven't rated Gibby, or wait, blah, blah, blah. We haven't rated Gaby in a hot minute. We can rate Gaby. Also, Gaby's doing the thing with Bernie. When are you coming back on? I will be gone tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, so that way I can go hang out with friends and like reset and get away from my PSA, because God knows, if you spend too long on the internet, you will lose your mind. So don't worry, like, you know, I'll be back on Thursday. We will be doing some more Chance of Sonar, which has been a lot of fun so far. Start the raid over to Voidhound, aka Gaby. Also, use my emoji for emoji you happen to have. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curly Internet. Variety stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. I will on occasion play games backed by bigger corporations, such as Nintendo, as well as hopefully in the future, VR Chat and Beat Saber when I get my model all figured out. Also, I do art every Tuesdays, Fridays. Admittedly, I was supposed to do art today. I just didn't have the motivation. But we will be back Friday with art. I promise. I will probably be focusing on actually redesigning my second Sona, so you know that'll be a process. Anyways, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming, Clint will be going live. Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. I post my art there, as well as art that I make, as well as art that I get commissioned there. I have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what I've been up to. Actually, Blue Sky and Twitter, actually, I'm getting better about posting art there. So, like, you know, I actually have posted the headshots that I did recently. I should maybe consider posting some of the, like, the sketch pages I've done, just to, like, you know, just to show, like, progress, I guess. I don't know what to throw on to Twitter. I try my best, but, like, those platforms I'm not necessarily the most, you know, confident in what I'm supposed to put on there. I have a TikTok, like say, content by myself as well as my editor Michelle, which I need to post one last TikTok that I have, and then probably just disappear from that platform completely. I have a Discord like that, but this I had all the Sweet Beans, see the content of the Sweet Beans post. But yeah, I'm gonna send you all over to Gaby. I will be back Thursday for more Chance of Sonar. Friday will be more art.